Hello everybody, my name is Jonathan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Look, today I decided to bring here about design if you guys need to know how to draw and if you don't. Because many people really struggle about, their drawings. They get really frustrated because they don't feel, happy with their drawings. But this is why I'm here today in this video, because I want to be able to share with you my experience. We have two different areas, that is more technical and another one is more creative side. But the most important thing is to understand what will make you a better at drawing. I'd say, of course, is the practicing, it's the time. And also you guys need to develop a daily habit about sketching. At least grab just 10 minutes or 20 minutes per day about drawing. Instead of using the social media, instead of seeing notifications, try to use this short time just to drawing. It doesn't matter if the drawing looks good or bad, it doesn't matter, just draw. 5 years ago when I started as graphic designer, and I really tried to draw and it was really bad, and I tried to look at all of those YouTube channels about drawings, and to be honest, none of that tips helped me at all. None of those guidelines that they teach you about the proportions helped me at all. And what's helped me, to be honest, is about drawing things organically by observations. Because when you really need to draw a real design, if you try to get obsessed about the grammar, I'd say grammar drawings, you try to draw all the proportions, the guide, the lines. For example, if you try to write a book or a text and you care about the grammar rules, you guys will always stop. You guys will always stop your process because you need to fix the grammar rules. I'd say don't try to focus in the rules. Don't try to focus at what is wrong. You guys will, have this kind of frustration because you are always fixing, and you are not creating nothing at all. And this is the point. Create your idea, no matter if it's good or not. And later on, after you have the time, the proper time, fix that image. You guys can fix, you guys can clean, you guys can vector. I'd say drawing is like a muscle. With more you practice, more it's gonna be strong. And we have another side, that is the visual library. You guys try to draw by your head. You guys have visual library from the things that you guys have seen before. Is related to our memory, and people that are artists, people that work with art have more the visual library side, because they need to observe a lot of things around here, like lights, objects, the colors. And this is so important. If you work as illustrator, you really need to have the art skills in order to improve your designs, your composition. This is about visual arts. And of course, the graphic design is very included in this topic, but it's more technical. But doesn't mean that you don't need art. You can have knowledge, you can have the basics about art. So again, if you guys don't know how to draw, at least try to learn the basics. You don't need to be a master of drawings in order to create your ideas. And this sketch is the most important thing that you guys can try to do, is because you guys will try to describe your idea. These best ideas will come up when you guys have the clean mind, when you guys are enjoying. And if you guys try to struggle about your creativity, you guys will get frustrated, and you guys will have that kind of art block that we guys, all of you know about the art block. You guys have faced these empty ideas. It's normal. It's totally normal to have empty ideas. It's because your brain is not relaxed enough in order to come up with ideas. Please don't rely about the inspiration. Okay, don't rely about your perfect moment to start your idea. To be honest, if I try to think so much in the perfect idea, in the perfect inspiration, I've noticed that I spend 21 hours just trying to look at some reference that fits in my needs, fits in my inspiration. This is not the thing that we want. When you get a job, the client will ask you to design something, that perhaps you don't want to design that, but you need to design in order to get paid by that job, of course. And it is the same for our creativity ideas. Sometimes you guys will not be, happy or feeling well to create something, because it's nothing that thing that is in your head. But if you want to be a real artist, you need to design things that is not always as your inspiration. You guys can ask me, and what about if I don't have idea to start my sketch? Guys, don't worry, look at the Pinterest, and the first idea that you guys have on there, the first photo, grab and draw, just like that. Observe and draw, don't think so much. And guys, if you are on the creative side that is more illustrations like I do, you need to understand more about anatomy. You need to design more the muscle memory, the visual library. This is the key points that you guys need to understand. And in order to improve that, I highly recommend you guys to have a daily habit in your sketching, very fast sketching. It doesn't require you a lot of time. It's supposed to be fast and simple. All right, do the drawings before you start to work, or do the job before you get sleep, at least at the first time of your day or at the end of the time of your day. This is not a huge challenge. The challenge is to get focused in that drawing that you guys want to create. And on my Discord channel, okay, you guys can join on there and do some kind of challenge during the month. We encourage you guys to practice, okay? So basically, I'm feeling very happy with the results that I'm getting so far. I'm practicing every day. And if you guys want, I can share with you my drawings in case you guys want to vector. On the Telegram, Vectorize Cast, where is the free access, you guys can join here at the description below. So you guys will be able to download a small checklist. It's gonna help you to decide in which field you really want to learn more, all right? And I'm gonna display graphic design, illustrations, and a lot of stuff that can help you about it. So guys, I run a community that's called Vectorize Club, and you guys can join on there in order to grab more tutorials. You guys can learn even more with the community. It's a very awesome community, and on there we have more than 85 lessons, exercise where you guys can grab in order to practice. It's much more about vector, but you guys can grab as well to practice my process, the way that I do my designs in a very fast and easy way. Okay, so guys, thank you. I hope to see you in the next video. See ya.